Hey everyone! We've talked about what CrewAI is at a high level, a way to get AI agents working together. But let's get more technical. Why reach for CrewAI when a single, powerful LLM can do so much? And in what specific scenarios does this framework become essential? The truth is, while large language models are incredible, asking one model to perform a complex, multi-step task requiring different skills and external interactions often leads to poor results. This is why multi-agent orchestration frameworks like CrewAI are emerging. Think about it: if you need to research a topic, write an article, and then refine it, a single agent might struggle to maintain context, effectively use different tools for each stage, and produce a high-quality final output. CrewAI solves this by letting you decompose the problem and assign specialized AI agents to specific parts of the workflow. Touched on the idea of AI agents working together, but now let's unpack the engineering rationale behind it. If you're building serious AI applications, moving beyond single prompt interactions or basic agent chaining becomes essential. CrewAI provides a robust framework for this. The big why: moving beyond the solo agent. The fundamental limitation of a single AI agent, even one backed by a powerful LLM and equipped with tools, is its capacity to manage complexity and context across a multifaceted process. Asking one agent to simultaneously be an expert researcher, a creative writer, a critical editor, and a data analyst for a single task is inefficient and often leads to degraded performance or outright failure. This is where CrewAI's multi-agent paradigm offers a powerful advantage. By allowing you to define multiple agents, each with a distinct role, a specific goal, and a guiding backstory, you leverage the power of specialization. You're essentially creating a modular system where each component, agent, is optimized for a particular type of task. Consider a task like generate a detailed market analysis report on the adoption of edge AI in manufacturing. A single agent would struggle. It needs to search the web for recent trends and statistics, read and synthesize information from potentially complex documents, PDFs, research papers, analyze market data points, structure the findings into a coherent report format, ensure technical accuracy and clarity. Attempting this with one agent often requires overly complicated prompts, careful manual intervention, and is prone to errors. CrewAI lets you create a crew. A researcher agent focuses only on step 1 and 2 using search and document reading tools, an analyst agent handles step 3, potentially using data analysis tools, and a report writer agent handles step 4 and 5, synthesizing the outputs from the others. This division of labor significantly enhances efficiency, accuracy, and scalability. Furthermore, CrewAI provides a structured environment. Instead of stitching together ad hoc scripts for agent interactions, the framework gives you defined components for agents, tasks, and processes. This structure makes your multi-agent applications more maintainable, testable, and easier to debug, crucial factors for moving from prototype to production. When identifying scenarios ripe for CrewAI. So, when is CrewAI the right technical hammer for your AI nail? Choose CrewAI when you encounter scenarios like these. Automated content pipelines: beyond simple blog posts, think complex content. A crew could involve a strategist agent defining the topic and audience, a researcher agent gathering in-depth information using web and document tools, a drafting agent writing the content, an SEO expert agent optimizing it with keywords, and a reviewer agent ensuring quality and tone. Technical workflow automation: imagine automating parts of the software development lifecycle. Agents could be set up for code review, analyzing code for style, bugs, documentation generation, reading code and writing docs, or even automated testing. Sophisticated customer support: instead of a single chatbot, a CrewAI system could have a triage agent to understand the initial query, a knowledge base agent to look up relevant information, a resolution agent to formulate a solution, and even a communication agent to format the response appropriately for different channels. Financial and market analysis: agents can specialize in data gathering from financial APIs, trend analysis using analytical tools, and report generation to present findings clearly. Any process requiring sequential or parallel tasks with dependencies: if task B cannot start until task A is complete, or if task C and task D can happen simultaneously, CrewAI's process management is built to handle these flows gracefully. If your problem involves breaking down work, assigning specialized skills, managing dependencies, and integrating external actions, that's a strong signal for a multi-agent framework like CrewAI. The how: inside the orchestration engine. Technically, how does CrewAI make this multi-agent collaboration work? Agent definition: agent class. This is more than just a name. You instantiate agents with parameters for their role, what they are, goal, what they need to achieve, and backstory, context for their persona. You also specify which LLM the agent should use and which tools it has access to. This fine-grained control allows you to tailor each agent's capabilities and behavior precisely. Task definition. Task class tasks are the units of work. You define what needs to be done, description, what the expected outcome looks like, expected_output, and crucially, which agent is responsible, though the process can override this, and which tools are available for this specific task. You can also define task dependencies using the context parameter, specifying which previous task's output is needed as input. Crew assembly. Crew class. You bring your agents and tasks together in a crew. Here, you define the process that governs how tasks are executed. Process.sequential. Tasks run one after another in the order you define. The output of one task becomes the input/context for the next. Process.hierarchical. A designated manager agent oversees the execution, delegating tasks to other agents and maintaining a higher-level view and memory. Note, some advanced or newer processes might exist, but sequential and hierarchical are core. Orchestrated execution. Crew.kickoff. When you call kickoff, CrewAI takes over. Based on the defined process, it feeds tasks to the appropriate agents, provides them with context, including outputs from previous tasks, grants access to allowed tools, and manages the flow. Tool management. When an agent encounters a step in its task that requires a tool, CrewAI handles the invocation. The framework ensures the agent uses the correct tool with the necessary inputs, bringing the results back into the agent's reasoning process. Memory. Optional but powerful. CrewAI can incorporate different types of memory, short-term for the current run, long-term for persistence, entity memory to track key concepts. This allows agents to remember previous interactions and learn, improving performance over time and across different runs of the crew. By providing this structured approach to agent definition, task execution, process management, and tool integration, CrewAI transforms the complex challenge of building multi-agent systems into a manageable, code-driven process. It empowers developers to build sophisticated, autonomous AI applications that can tackle problems far beyond the reach of single-agent designs. Understanding these technical components and when to apply them is key to unlocking the full potential of collaborative AI with CrewAI.